friends, it's Emma from Emma K Plans and welcome back to my haul. I don't know what month this is in. I feel like September, October, but I'm not really sure. I got this order in literally the day after I posted my last haul, and that means I won't be posting another one for about a month. So you'll see this in about a month's time. I wanted to get this filmed because I've got a fat stack and I want to use them. So sometimes I do this, sometimes I don't. But it often happens when I get mail sent directly to me here, which is what I've done. So this order's from Papershire. And being in the UK, it's actually one, pretty cheap, and two, pretty quick to send things to Australia. It's actually quicker than sending it to the US, so I just send it straight to me. So, as I said, I've got an order from Papershire, and then I will pick back up the rest of the haul when I get my box in. I actually, in saying that, I feel like I've got a lot of mail that's hit my box the last week or so. I've got a lot of emails, so maybe the wait won't be so long, but anyway, the wait's not going to be anything for you guys. So, this is the journaling card. It's clear that when I ordered there was a coffee theme because all of my freebies are coffee themed, which I didn't know at the time, but I think it's pretty cool. I like having a theme to freebies as opposed to just like random stuff. So this is like the huge journaling card. I can't even fit it in the frame without zooming out. So it's cute. I don't know what I would do with it, but I feel like I need to keep it because it's cute. And then this is like the more reasonable sized journaling card. That's casting a shadow. I don't like that there. I don't like it there either. So yeah, I don't know what I'll do with those, but I feel like I need to keep them because they're cute. And then I got a little freebie pack, but I did open it already. It was packaged separately, but like really nicely packaged. So this is all of my freebies, and again, they're all coffee themed. And I do tend to only buy from Papershire like twice a year, so my order tends to be pretty big. So, first one is this like little sheet here. I did just use a coffee kit actually a couple of weeks, like a month ago, so otherwise these would have been perfect, but it's the planning community. Oh, maybe actually I'm gonna save a lot of these and use them with the Caress Press Autumn, that like mystery clove cafe I think it's called. I feel like there's a really clear coffee theme there. So anyway, this is the all orders freebie. This is £20 and it's like coffee machine themed. Then £40. I don't know how I'm going to use these because they're quite big, but they are really cute. Then £60 is like coffee mug. I feel like he's going a bit nuts for coffee. Like he's drunk a lot, like too much. Again, quite big. Don't know how I'm going to use those. That's £80. And then £100 is this is more of like a coffee shop kind of coffee making theme. So again, I will definitely be using a lot of these, and the ones that I don't, I feel like I can find something else, like other crafting use for. And then we'll go into my actual order. So I've got quite a few stickers. I just love Papershire. One, the quality's great. Two, the size is perfect. And then three, she just has like a sticker for everything. Anything that you can think of that you need, she has it, which I love. So there's definitely a theme running through here. I have been really looking for stickers to mark. I now go for a walk 4 times a week before I work, so I just have no stickers to mark that. So that's definitely a theme. I've got a few actual walking stickers and then a few other stickers that I'm going to use to mark walking, which I'll run through. And then just I tend to buy all of my emotion stickers from her as well. And then a few other random ones as I go through. So first one is just this walking sticker. It's quite a bit bigger than I was expecting. So I'll probably have to cut like her in half and then only use these on days where I don't have a lot else going on. But cute nonetheless. I chose the hair color and the skin tone, so yeah, cute. Then I've got the vanilla walking, so like just walking in front of a bush along the footpath. So obviously not going to work the colours with all spreads, but when they do, I feel like they'll be really cute. Then I've got air travel. I just thought these were a really cool way to mark flying without using aeroplanes, because I use aeroplanes or planes to mark work. And I've been traveling a lot recently with work, and I've got a lot more travel coming up next year, so I just wanted something a bit different. There's also like maps that I can use for like road trips. There's like suitcases or bags that I can use to mark packing. I just feel like it was a good varied sheet. Then we've got massage. I really have like exhausted my massage stickers from Once More With Love that I've had for years. I don't go that often, but when I do, I really need a sticker to mark it, so that's what I picked up. Then I've got car wash. It's kind of self-explanatory. I was at the car wash, I think on the weekend that I made this order, and I realized I didn't have any car wash stickers. Then I got sunbathing, so we are coming into summer in the next few months, and I just wanted some kind of generic, like, yes, these are sunbathing, but I'll just use these for some like generic summer things. I got 2 of these. There's a couple of sheets that I have 2 of, which I don't remember ordering 2 of, unless it was an accident. So then again, I said I got a lot of feelings. I just feel like her feeling stickers just nail it, and I love the variation that you get, like 3 or 4 different like activities or different stickers on the one sheet. So I've got disappointed, I've got frustrated, which is definitely me, and I also buy a lot of negative emotions. That's kind of my thing. I got phone obsession, so I got this to mark like TikTok. I got a new phone recently, so any like YouTube that I watch or just anything like phone related. I have a lot of TikTok specific stickers, but not a lot of just general stickers. I got disgust. I just thought like this was a really good like generic kind of like, you could use this to mark sick, like angry. Doesn't just have to be like disgust. I got the health watch, so I obviously have an Apple Watch, and that's part of what I wanted to use to mark walks, because I track my walk every day. I got proud. It's nice to just have some positive emotions because I don't have very many. I got sulk, again, just like a good, just like sooky, negative kind of. A lot of my sad stickers are like crying, so it's nice to have ones that like, I'm not crying, I'm not angry, but I'm like in the middle, I'm sulking, so I like that one. Then I got gossip, which I don't know that I would actually mark. Like, don't get me wrong, I love a good goss, but I don't know when I would actually mark it, but if I do, I now have the sticker. I have laughter, which pretty self-explanatory. I've got nausea because all of my 6 stickers are like cold or fever or achy, and I don't really, touch wood, get sick like that very hardly at all. I do deal with a lot of digestive issues though, so this is much more up my alley and what I need. I've got overproductive, which I just felt like was perfect for those like really busy days, which I tend to have in my job is really like dead and boring or ridiculously busy, so those are kind of the 2 activities, I guess, emotions that I have to mark at work, so I thought this was a good one. I got sleep in, but I feel like I liked the like summer kind of theme to these. A lot of my sleep in stickers are like more like this, like tucked in winter cozy, so I like that there's like more summer themed ones. I got hide the pain, which again, I don't know that I'd use it to literally mark hiding pain, but just like a good general, like reading the shitty email, like that's a really good one, for example. Yeah, just more like, I like having feelings. Seething, which this is probably my, I don't know, not my favorite emotion, but I always feel like, fuck me, I'm seething about something. I'm always seething when I'm negative. So I feel like this is the perfect sheet for me. Like the lava, the flames, the steam, this is good for me. Then I've got OMG, just like I liked the just simple kind of starstruck, like excited. I've got these from Once More With Love, but they've got like love hearts. So I like that these are just like generic. Again, I've got 2 of those, which I don't remember getting. I've got Weather, which I don't mark weather unless it's quite extreme. So I'm going to be marking like obviously hot summer. Like I'm sad that the rain is crying because I love rain, but like thunderstorms in the summer, so it doesn't really snow here, but I just like this for like extreme weather to have something to mark. Pink tablet, I'm an iPad girly, and just sometimes I just spend hours on my iPad just, I don't know, doing shit, so I needed something to mark that. Busy work, I just wanted again something to mark work. I really was running out of, so I use the Carly Plans plain icons to actually mark like shifts at work, but then I like to have other stickers like this to mark if I, you know, log on at home or if I have a busy day or whatever, so I like having extra stuff. I've got collectibles, so I collect Jurassic Park pop vinyls, and I never know what to mark when I get a new one, so this is like the perfect sheet for me, these 2, especially this one here, but also this one to mark when I pick up a new pop vinyl. I've got gardening, cute gardening, sorry, so we're hoping to redo our backyard this spring and summer, so I feel like we're going to be out in the backyard a bit. I got Bengal, so my cat Mars. I don't have any stickers to mark like him really, so this is like the closest option. I have podcast again to use. I listen to a podcast when I go for a walk often, so this is my more so like the phone ones to kind of mark again something else for walking. I've got fantasy books because obviously I read ACOTAR over and over again, so I like something to mark that. I've got filling a car, like gas or petrol as we call it. Again, I don't really have anything to mark that. And then finally I have racing, so my husband and I are really into Formula 1 and I don't have much things to mark that. So I picked that up, and that is everything, my friends, from Papershire. So I will see you very soon, for me in about a month, with the rest of my haul. And welcome to what I think is part 2 of my haul video. I know that I filmed the first bit, but I just don't know if I accidentally deleted it when I was culling through some of my camera clips. So you guys will know soon if this is the first clip, if there's a second clip. I hope it's a second clip, but I don't know. So in any case, if it's the first or second, this is the main part of my, let's call it October haul, and this is kind of everything before we start getting into Christmas. All of my Christmas stuff will pretty much be in my next haul, although I haven't really, to be honest, Christmas kits just didn't really excite me that much this year, so I've got 4. One is one that I've had like carry over from last year, so I've got 4 new kits, and I've tried to kind of spice it up with some different foil colours that I haven't used before, and some different kind of, I don't know, ideas. So we'll get to that next month, but for this month, this is kind of just like a hodgepodge of, there's not really a theme. Like last time was Halloween, next time's Christmas, and this is kind of everything in between. So, I'm going to go through this first because it's probably the easiest. Like I need to get it off my desk, it's kind of annoying. So, as you can probably tell, this is from Print Pression, and this is my first, I think, yeah, this is the first planner that I've ever bought from him, and it's also the first planner that I've ever bought brand new. So, all of my A5 wide planners since I've swapped over, we knew that was coming. You need to get down, please. Come on, hop down. I'm sure that'll happen again, I'm sorry. Every planner that I've bought in A5 wide since swapping over has been secondhand, either from the buy sell trade or from a D-stash. So this is the first one I've ever bought new. I've had my eye on two for a while, and I was kind of waiting for a sale. I didn't know if I wanted to wait till Black Friday or like if that's too late. I didn't know, but he kind of did like a 20% off sale, I feel like, and I just decided to jump on it. First thing is this like bag that it comes in, which gives me like major texture issues. I don't know if based on that sound you can know what texture it is, but it really freaks me out. So this is going in the bin. Also it's like ripped and like double stitched, and I don't know. I know it's free and I'm not complaining because I don't need it. I just think it's kind of a weird, like this is the first thing that you see when you open the, I don't know if it came in a box because I obviously get my mail through a diversion, but I don't know, this is like the first thing you see, and it's got like stitching missing, and yeah, I don't know. Not my cup of tea, so that's literally going in the bin. I have other dust bags that I would use if I need one, but I don't need them. So anyway, this is, I don't know the official name. I probably should have looked it up. Actually, let me see. I hate watching videos when people are like, oh, I don't know what it is. I don't want to look it up, so I'm not going to be that person. I'm going to see if I can look it up. Print impression. Okay, so this is the Jumbo or A5 wide. It's the holiday collection, and the color is light roast. So the other one that I had my eye on was the, obviously I love mint, like everything in my life is mint. And mint or sage green, either of those shades. Like my last year's planner is sage, everything I have is mint. And I wanted a mint planner this year, but the mint A5 wide is in the SPC edit format, and I really don't like that format. I don't like the kind of clear perspex like pockets. They're not my style. So I decided to go with this one. I think it is clean. I've never had like a square A5 wide planner before. They've always been round or like scalloped. So I just like the clean look of it. I don't know. I feel like I'm really talking up this. It's literally just a brown planner. I like that it's brown and it's neutral. It has gold hardware, which normally I'm a silver girl for my planners because I think silver is more neutral than gold. I don't know if that makes any sense or if anyone else agrees with that, but to me, yeah, like silver is a neutral color. Gold is not. So anyway, but this planner obviously, no, we're coming down. Come on. Obviously needs to be gold because this rusty brown color and silver would make no sense. So it's very simple, which I liked, but as I said, didn't have those like clear perspex pockets, which just were not my taste. So I've got like a side pocket here with some cards. One of the, is this a secretarial pocket? Okay, we're really just being invaded by cats. And then we've got two like long pockets. I haven't even decided what like, if any setup I'm gonna do next year. I really don't know. So I'll come back to this in a second. Excuse me. Excuse me. This is the back, which this came in like a plastic pocket separately, and I've just put it in here for now, but I'll probably remove it once the planner starts like filling up. And then just two kind of simple pockets in the back. So that's the planner. Very simple, which is really what I wanted. And then I also got my inserts, which are from like my Caress Press order, but I've just put them in here to keep them safe. And obviously like this is where they'll be going. So I just get I've got undated continuous weeks from Caress Press. So I don't do monthlies, but I like that there's tabs, which I've just realized aren't labeled. So I'm going to need to buy some labels, which I'm pretty sure she sells. So I will grab those and pop them in my next order. But I just like the simplicity of this. I use this I'm using Caress Press this current year and enjoying it. So yeah, happy to, don't mind my cats fighting. I just like the simplicity and I'm happy to be using it again. So if I just zoom in a little bit, it's just like a It's basic, but not too basic. I know Printpression also sells like inserts, but I find them too, like there's no lines at all pretty much, which just, can you shush please? Which just freaks me out. So I like that there is minimal but some lines on the Caress Press ones, and then this is just like the whole year, so I'm not going to bore you with those. But that is my 2024 planner. It kind of closes weird, but that's okay because it doesn't really need to close. So yeah, I'll get that out the way because that's kind of the big bulky thing, but that's going to be what I'm using for 2024. Did I just say that? I don't know. Anyway, moving on. So the next order that I have is from Carly Plans, and I haven't ordered from Carly Plans for a while because I just like haven't really needed to. Like I've got all the stuff that I need, and it takes me a while to work through, like because there's so many on a sheet, so I just haven't needed to. But I put out an Instagram story, oh, probably like a month ago now, that was like, I need some walking sticker ideas, and someone commented, like I said, either like a shoe, a runner, like AirPods, because I always listen to podcasts, or an audiobook or something, and someone commented that Carly Plans has AirPod Maxes, is that a word? Because I have her normal AirPods, but I wanted some AirPods Maxes, so I went on her shop, and it just happened to be that she was having a sale at the same time, so I kind of just loaded up on a few different things that I needed. So I have her little thank you card, which is cute. I actually like that it's just like a little, like I don't need a big journaling card, or like just like, I don't want to say rubbish because that's rude, but like just stuff. I don't need stuff, but I like that this is just small and simple. So I've got a few different freebies. I think these are out of order because I've kind of flipped through. So I've got the $30 plus, and I've got no idea which month I ordered this in. So, okay, this is the colorway of September. So I must have ordered it at the end of August, which feels like a long time ago. This was like one of the I think this was the oldest order that I had sitting in my box for a while. So no, you're not coming up here. We've got the colorway, which is obviously now moot. It must have been her birthday sale. So I've got this like spooky kind of Halloween-y freebie in like pastel colors. I've got the, yeah, so this is the August freebie. So we've got like an altar. Oh, I haven't done this for a while where I try and figure out what's on the freebie. So we've got an altar bag, which we don't have here in Australia, unfortunately. I'm guessing that's like a White Claw or like a seltzer, a skull. We don't have Peacock. Target, our Target's different, but we have Target. Balloon, I've got no idea what that is. And a computer with a credit card. And then I've got the $15 plus freebie, which is some like autumn scripts, which is cool. I'll put this in my autumn section. And then the $25, which I think is in the same colorway as that other one, that like pastel-y one, and it's just more kind of like Halloween-y, cutesy, is that better? That's better. Icons. So those are my freebies, and then moving into my order, I always have so much cat hair on my desk. So I picked up, I'll go through the icons first. So these are the, well, she calls them headphones version 2, but they're obviously like AirPods Max. And this is gonna sound so like first world, and I get it, and like privileged, but so my AirPods Max are what I take on my walk because I like to be fully like, I don't know, immersed and like forget that I'm exercising. So I use those for that, and then I use my AirPods, like these ones, to listen to like audiobooks when I'm cooking or when I'm like planning or that sort of thing. So I feel like these to me are like walking, and that's what I need. So I think I pick up her assorted colorway because all of the monthly colorways and everything is way too overwhelming for me. So I just go assorted, and then I get just like a nice, as the word suggests, assortment. So that's that sheet. And then her planes, airplanes are what I use to mark work. So I obviously use these 5 days a week, and probably like the sticker that I use the most. So I do buy these in the different colorways available. I've got no idea what these are. I know she had like a bring back. I feel like this was on bring back, like this was September or August and this was on bring back, but I could be totally wrong. Maybe this was August and this was on bring back, but anyway, I just decided to pick up this because it's a good array of colors that I don't really have, especially for autumn. And then I just love the tones of this, and I feel like these colors are very what you would find in like a kit. Like they're very Planner Girl colors. And then I decided to try out the new V2 airplane, but I in person really don't like this as much. It's very skinny, so you can't really tell what it is compared to like this, which is obvious that it's a plane straight away. So I'll probably be sticking to these, but I'll definitely use these because I do like them. I just prefer the original planes the best. So those are my icons, and then I obviously can't do a Carly Plans order without some custom scripts. So I don't know if the font, I feel like the font that I chose was newer. I don't think it's a new font, but as in since the last time I ordered, I don't think she had these fonts. So I just went through my collection and either picked some ones that I was low on or ones that I found that I've been like needing to reach for recently and picked them up. So the first one is her, I think you can do up to 3 scripts, and that's what I did. So it's read Akatar, read like Silver Flames, and then read Crescent City. So I ordered this at the time that I was reading Crescent City, and I will probably read them again at some stage, but I am an Akatar girly forever, and well, I'm a Silver Flames girly, but I read these series like over and over again, so I just needed some scripts to mark that. I only got Akatar and Silver Flames because if I'm reading like Mist and Fury or Wings and Ruin, like I'll still be like reading Akatar, but sometimes I read Silver Flames just on its own. Like I don't go back and read the others first. I just read Silver Flames because it's my favorite. So that's why I got that one separately, and then read CC for Crescent City, which, as I said, I was reading it at the time I ordered these. I have since finished it, but I will do a reread, so that's what that's for. And I got 2 of those because, as I said, I read Akatar especially over and over again, and I just wanted to have something easy to mark that. Then I got Game Night, and again, I don't know which of the font numbers these are, but they're like at the higher numbers, so I feel like I want to say they're like 5 and 6 or 6 and 7, whatever's like the higher numbers because they're newer. My previous font choice from Carly was font 4, which I still love, but I really like these fonts. So I got Game Night because although it's slowed down a little bit recently, my brother and I do like a FaceTime game night every Thursday, and I just wanted something to mark that. I got Starbucks because I literally only have a Starbucks script from Sticky Essentials, that's how old it is, and that's it, and it's in a font that I just don't love. It was probably one of the first script sheets I ever bought, honestly, like probably 4 or 5 years ago. So I needed an update, and I loved the size of this. It's like perfect for a little thing or a fancy label, which I love. And then I got With Josh, which is my brother, just to put under like game night, or if we're FaceTiming, or like I go up and visit him a couple of times a year. So, excuse me, just wanted something to mark that. McDonald's, because McDonald's breakfast is my weakness. I don't eat McDonald's otherwise, I don't like it, but a breakfast just has my heart, so I'm always using these, and I just needed another one. Then I got Walk, so similar to my planes to mark work, I go for a walk 4 times a week, so I do go through these pretty quickly, and I have just been adding like a sheet in when I order from a shop that does scripts, so like Planner Hannah or Kristen's Planner or whoever I'm ordering from that does scripts, I'll just throw in a walk. I got TikTok Binge because I used up the last of my old sheet, and that's in the Duo font. I got morning walk just for something different. Sometimes I use like a little thing or a label and I'll use just walk, or other times I'll use like something a bit bigger, and I've got morning walk. I've got listen to SOTM, which is the podcast that I listen to primarily. Sorry, my cat just knocked over my camera. So this is the podcast that I listen to in the morning, and then, which way was I going? That way. And then just Kmart, because I am always in Kmart. The way that I would describe Australian Kmart is like US Target. Like that store that you just go just to wander around and just like, it's like comforting. It's like you've got nothing else to do. So you're just like, let's go to Kmart, let's just wander around. And you always end up walking out with like a huge cart of things that you didn't mean to. When I go to US Target, I get the same feeling, and I feel like whenever I hear people talk about US Target, that's how I feel about Australian Kmart. I have been to US Kmart when they're a thing. I don't know if they're still a thing. I feel like they're not anymore, and they are crap, so it is not the same. So that's how I would describe it for anyone who is wondering why the hell I would be going to Kmart. That's my Carly Plans order. Now, let's move on to Planner Hannah, and then the rest is pretty much kits. So this is a very small order. Almost lost it. So I got a couple of freebies, and I feel like the foil colors that I got the freebies in actually make sense, where like often they don't, because obviously it's just a random foil color, which is good. So I got this journaling card, which I have no idea what this is. House Elf. I literally have no idea, so I'll be throwing that out. But I like her new journaling cards. I think they're like a good use of art. So I got Feeling Bubbly, and I got this in Rainbow Sparkle, and then this one makes sense because my order was actually in Rainbow Sparkle, not so much matches the quote. And then I got just a little ray of Pitch Black, and this is in like black and, there we go, I think it's called Zebra, but it's like black and silver, so that's cool. I got a matte silver label sampler, which I haven't got one of these in forever from SPC, but this is like a new paper that it's like really thin. The old ones used to be really fat. That's kind of cool. It's in matte silver, which is a foil color that I like, so I will keep that and pop it in my collection. I picked up just a little refresh of my newer custom multi. So my old one looks like this, and then my new one looks like this. So they're similar. I've just, the main thing is I've added 4 walks, because I now walk, I said, like 4 times, like before work every day, except on a Saturday. And then I just changed around a few things that I found that I wasn't really, like for example, I used to have grocery shopping, but it's very small because it's quite long. So I just changed it to grocery shop, and a few little things like that. I have no idea why there's delete here. Like I'm presuming I must have accidentally entered it. But I have like a note that I keep on my iPad that's literally called Custom Multi, and so I like constantly update it and like think about what I want to be on my next custom multi, and then I copy and paste it into, like, if I'm doing it from Kristen's Planner or Planner Hannah or whoever, and like delete is not in there. So I don't know if I've accidentally typed it and not realized. Like, it's not the end of the world, it doesn't matter, I just won't use it. I just like have 10 delete stickers that I don't need. So what I've got, and I get them in black at this stage. Over Christmas, I'm trialing getting them in matching foil colors, but I don't know if I'll be doing that like every single week. That feels like a lot. So I get them in black, and I get 5 works, 4 walks, Kmart, with Troy, with Josh, Cuddle Cats, Macca's, Fuck It, which is McDonald's for anyone who doesn't know, Fuck This, Busy AF, Bored AF, Lazy Morning, Cook Dinner, Plan Next Week, Tired AF, Podcast, Bed Early, TikTok, Grocery Shop, Lash Appointment, In My Feelings, and Game Night. So I ordered this probably a month ago, and I feel like this is still what I feel like this is still what my list looks like now. So I haven't changed too much since this order, which is great, and I've been finding really great use of the custom multi just to have one sheet with like almost all of my main scripts is just, I get why people are so into it now. Like I get it. So that was that, and then I just got two very little things, and this is to go with a kit that you'll see very soon. So it is the Catch 'em All set, or like the Pokemon set, and I got it in Sparkly Rainbow because I think Rainbow is the foil for that kit personally, and then if you're going to use Rainbow, like why wouldn't you use Sparkly Rainbow? Although in saying that, her Sparkly Rainbow is definitely not Sparkly Rainbow, it's Rainbow Stars. I think you can see that pretty well, which I didn't realize. And it's fine, like I really like it, but I'm matching it with Sparkly Rainbow because that's what I have in my collection, and this is definitely Stars. So it's gonna look fine on the page, I just didn't realize. So I've got the bottom washi. I was actually going to do a custom bottom washi with another shop, and then I found this and just thought, like, why not just buy this one? And then you also get like the Pokemon up the top, and then the little Pokemon. I like the size of these because there's obviously Pokemon in the kit, which you'll see, and I didn't want to have like a Pokemon on the foil and a Pokemon in the art, so I just like the size. How many times can you say Pokemon? So that is my very small planner Hannah order for the month, and then so that's kind of the little like extras, I guess, and then I've got mostly kits and foil bundles next. So my next order is from Pink Diamond Planner, and I just got these two little freebies. One's in matte silver, and it's like a snow design, and then one's in matte bronze, and it's like a twinkle, so I'll definitely be saving those. And then I just got one kit. I normally don't like to just order one kit at a time. However, because this was mystery overstock, and I've kind of been burned by Caress Press's mystery overstock selling out so fast, I was nervous. I didn't want to leave it too long. So I decided to just buy the one kit and like, who cares? So this is the September mystery, and it's called Horror Movie Party. And I think this is such a cool theme, and it is so well done. So as you'll see, I think in the next shop I'll show you, I have another Halloween kit as well. So I've already got two Halloween kits for next year, which I really don't like to do because obviously next year there'll be like so much good art as well, but I couldn't say no. Like, this is such a fun kit. I saw someone, I can't remember who it was, maybe I think it was Elisa actually. She bought the Scream foil from Planner Choco, and even though like it's not just a Scream kit, I feel like Ghostface kind of takes the kit for me. And she had, yes, like the Scream themed foil, and I thought that was such a good idea. So I just made a Planner Choco order last night actually. My next order, I need to remember to add that in for this kit and save it for next year, just in case she doesn't bring out like the theme again, because then I'll be sad. So the only thing that confuses me a little bit is I thought this was grey when I was looking at the photo, like the listing, but it's not. It's purple, and the extra colour was like this darker purple colour that's in these few things. And I didn't get it because I thought, why would you pull in purple when you've got orange, grey, brown and black? But now I can see that this is purple. I feel like a dark purple would also kind of tie it all together. So next time I order, which again, I literally just ordered last night, but next time I do, I might see if the dark purple is still in stock. And pick it up just to have, because I don't know, I feel like the colours don't really work that well together for me. Like this purple doesn't really go, in my opinion. But I feel like if I can bring the dark purple in, it's going to make a lot of sense. I also really, really don't like this marble swirly pattern that seems to be in a lot of kits at the moment. It's just not my thing. So I will try and pull in a Simply Gilded. And then I got the extra boxes because I love the Ouija board. And then I also love the Fashion Girls. And there's no Fashion Girls in the kit. I don't know which box I'm going to get rid of because there's so many good ones. But I just had to get those as well. So that is from Pink Diamond, and it is the September mystery. In my order that I made last night, I also picked up the October mystery because it's a banger too. Surprise, surprise. I feel like her mysteries are always fire. So, yeah, love that one. Then I have a few things from Glam Planner. I have a monthly mystery, and then like the random Halloween mystery that she did because she didn't get the kits out in time. And then I got this freebie pack, which is like generous and all, but like unless you're a Franken planner, what am I going to do with this? So I'll just quickly flip through it. So I got some full boxes from the super old, what's it called, 4th of July kit. I got this foil sampler in rose gold, the double box from the boho mystery. I want to say it was May 2021. This label sampler is from the Celise exclusive Easter kit from a couple of years ago. This is from the summer exclusive kit from a few years ago. Hey, I will keep the two Teeny and Friends because they're obviously useful. So I've got the really like the Mario ones. I think they're very useful. Come on, move it. And then I got these ones which aren't quite as useful. They're like, I don't know, like goddesses or priestesses. I don't know what I would use those for, but I'll keep them. I got Fashion Girls from a, I don't think this was a mystery. It's like Celise, but her old art. I don't know what this is from actually. Don't know. Pastel, oh, it must be this kit. Pastel 90s. I don't know. Don't know what that is. Glitter, header things. Wait, I need to separate what I'm keeping. So I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that. And I'm not keeping that. I'm not keeping that. I have the Fashion People from last year. Was it last year or the year before? I think last year's Halloween exclusive, which I've already used. This kit, I don't know what this kit is from. The colours don't look familiar to me. And then the same, this is like another page from that same kit. So, generous, however, also a bit wasteful for me because I don't use leftovers. But I am keeping these two sheets and I'll put those aside. So my order, I'll go through the one that actually, like, I purchased in store. This is the Halloween Mystery 2023. And this literally is like my favorite Halloween kit of all time. Not to be dramatic, but it is what Halloween is to me. It's also quite similar to this one. Not the same by any means, but it's got some similar aspects. It's like Halloween at home. This one's more of a party, and this one's more of just like what your house might look like decorated, but they are similar and I'll be using both next year. But this is just like, this is it. It's, the colors are exactly what I want for Halloween. Traditional, the black makes the orange pop so much. It's obviously Celise art, which I don't need to explain, and I just, like, look at these colors. This is 100% gonna be a sparkly orange. I've got quite a bit of leftovers from, do I have it with me? Oh, I've got an icon sheet. When I used it this year, and like there's no other choice. I'm using sparkly orange with this. I got the Fashion, well, it was just like a one purchase and then it came with everything, so it's the luxe format. And then it comes with the like kids and everything. The double box, which is just beautiful. One thing I don't understand is I got this random 2 overlay boxes in orange, but everything else is in a different foil color, and the orange is like, it's like brown. It's completely flat. I don't know if you can see it at all. Like it's a completely flat foil. It's very odd. I've never seen a foil like it before. And maybe, I don't know, I get the feeling I only got 2, well, you only get 2 because the foil didn't maybe come out how she wanted it to. That's completely a guess. But I can't imagine using this foil color. It's very odd. But this is like, just look at the colors. Unless a kit comes out next year that absolutely blows my socks off, this is Halloween week and there's no competition. Like, this is just exactly what I want Halloween to be. I need to stop like drooling because it's just so good. So that's the kit, and then the foil color I do not understand at all. I'll be keeping the foil because I actually like it. But it's like this was supposed to go with a different kit that she never released. And so, like, just put it with this. Who is using a holo with this? This is like warm tones, and a holo to me is cool tones. What? I do not understand. However, I really like this cobweb pattern in the shattered glass. I think it's very interesting. And then you get the bottom washi as well. So I will be saving this as a set to use with a different Halloween kit because this makes absolutely no sense to me. But in saying that, you get 2 full sheets, which I know people have been carrying on about. So that's good. I only use 1, so it doesn't affect me. However, most people use 2, so I'm glad to see there's 2 in here. Actually, I'm not even going to keep that with this kit because there's just no way. There is absolutely no way I am using shattered holo with a kit that is like fire colors. That just makes no sense. But I will keep them over there. Then I have the September 2023 mystery, and this is an absolute banger. I am so happy with it. I feel like there was absolutely no autumn art this year, so to see this kit and then the October kit as well, which I don't have but it will be in the next video, is also autumn themed. To me, that's fantastic. I know people weren't happy about it, but I plan like 6 months behind, I guess. So for me, stocking up my autumn kits was great. So it is called Food Festival, and as the name suggests, it is a food festival theme. We had a food festival kit a few years ago from Caress Press. Obviously the same theme, but this one is completely different and I just love everything about it. I think the way that the light is done in these boxes is what really makes the kit, like obviously coming through here, and then even on the drinks, like the light touching the glass with the ice underneath and coming through here. I just feel like that's what I need. You've got the quintessential dog, which I feel like is in every Celise art. There's a different kind of dog. I don't love this dog, so I'll probably replace it. And then these are the colors. So while the colors completely make sense for the kit, I feel like they're a little soft for my tastes. You just saw the kind of colors that I like for autumn, so this box is just, look at the light. I mean, it's just beautiful. However, I think I can make it work. I think it's all gonna come together nicely, especially with the foil color that Elle chose. I feel like it's the right one, which, to be honest, as you just saw with her kits, the foil color is not always the right choice, in my opinion. Look at this, just beautiful. But I think this foil color is. So if I do like this, for example, and then the foil color is like actual rose gold, not rose, not that weird pinky rose, but actual rose gold. And I feel like with this pink here and this orange, it's the perfect tone. So I feel like it's going to come all together for a bit of a softer autumn kit. The little foil pack you get is the underlays, which are like a little leaf flower kind of simple pattern, but I feel like it's the perfect design. And this is where I think the issue is. So you get 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and most people need 14. So you need like 2 more to be here. But again, I only use 1 page, so it works for me. I also find her rose gold to be, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but the rose gold that's on this here is completely different to the rose gold that's here, and you can actually see where it changes. Can you see? I've noticed this before. Can you see where that changes? Like it's pink up the top and then more like coppery here. I don't know why that is. And you can kind of see it through the... But it's not on this page. In any case, I've noticed it before with her rose gold. It kind of, there's multiple different like tones. But anyway, and then you get the bottom washi and then like the leaves and flowers, which I think is just a really pretty simple pattern. So I will keep the foil with this one because that will definitely be the choice. And again, that was the September mystery from Glam Planner. I've been loving her mystery kits as the only way to get kits from her at the moment, but that's been the way for a while. Okay, so I've got 2 more shops left, my 2 biggest orders. So I've got Caress Press, and then we'll go through the other shop in a minute. So part of my order was the inserts that you saw, and then I bought 2 kits and a couple of foil bundles. So the first kit, this has got all the freebies in it. I love Caress Press's cellos because they're not freaking skin tight to the kits, and I can actually get the kits out. I actually ordered this quite recently. This was like the last order that I received before sending out my box. So I've got the same freebies, but so I've got in gold, like the winter kind of freebie, and then the winter scripts, and then I've also got it in silver, so I'll put those in their respective colors. And then the kit that I ordered is Evergreen from, well, not from, it's from Caress Press, but Celise Art. I always buy a more wintry Christmas kit that I save and use in winter, which for most people would be like, oh yeah, I'll use it in January. I've still got the Christmas decorations up. It makes sense. For me, winter is June, July, August, so it does not make sense, but I like to do it. This one is a lot more Christmassy than I think I realized, so it really is going to feel like a Christmas kit. I thought I could kind of move some boxes around to make it less Christmassy, but it's definitely very Christmassy, so we'll see. But these are the full boxes. It's just like the color palette that really gets me, the brown and the green. I picked up the brunette and the brunette and then the tall girl in black, not in black, black hair. I picked up, no, you got these as extra boxes. I got the wood grain bottom washi because I love this. And then I got the extra color as the deeper brown, which I literally think I'm just going to do a swap like that because I prefer the kind of more solid color as opposed to the beigey nothing. Maybe I'll just add it in as a 5th color. I'm not sure yet. So these are the colors, the really like monochromatic green, which I just think is going to be the most beautiful kit once laid down. I just feel like monochrome kits just work so well in a spread. And then I'll show you the foil bundle. So I picked up She did a re-release of her mistletoe bundle, and I picked up the green and the matte bronze because I wasn't really sure. I ideally wanted to use the green, but I think the green is too green, and the greens in the kit are quite natural. So I think matte bronze is going to be the move, but I'll go through those in a second. So that is Evergreen. And that, as I said, is not going to be one of my Christmas kits. Instead, I'm saving it for winter, and I'm going to try and make it as wintry as possible. And the second kit I picked up was Spa Day. So pretty much everyone used this art, but as is often the case, I preferred Caress Press's colorway the best. So this is the art here. This is a kit. I mean, I have no idea when I'll use this. It kind of reminds me, we've got like a hot springs not far from me that's super expensive to go to, and is always like the gift that you give someone for like an anniversary or like a wedding or something. So maybe if someone gives me, I've had a voucher from there before and we love going, but it's quite expensive. So maybe next time we go, I will use this kit. I got the brunette fashion girl, the extra boxes, the kind of terracotta 15mm, and we have a friend joining us who needs to leave. And these are the colors. I feel like some other shops made the kit quite neutral, and we all know I don't like neutral. I feel like Caress Press, the colors were the most vibrant. Although it is still not vibrant and it is a relaxing spa day kit, I get that. I still need some color on the page, or else everything just blends together and I hate the spread. So that's why I went with Caress Press, because I feel like there's still some color, and yeah. I have no idea what foil color I would use with this, just looking at it. The only one that comes to mind is matte bronze, but I have been caught out before using matte bronze on a neutral kit, and it just adds to like the neutral pity party. Like, it just blends together and gets muddy, and I don't like it. So I don't know, what would you use with this kit? I really have no idea. That's really odd. And then, as I mentioned, I picked up a green to potentially go with any Christmas kits, but I ended up not needing it this year, but I'll save it. And then 2 matte bronze. I'll go through it in green because it's easier to see. I have used this format, well, I've used this bundle before, but obviously a slightly older format. And this is the new format, so it's called Mistletoe, and it's like little branches and sparkles. Wrong way around. I love the bow. I truly love it. I also love this foil color for Christmas. It's one of my favorites. Like the chunky, sparkly green. I use it almost every year, but none of the kits that I'm using this year called for it. So anyway, that is my order from Caress Press. And then finally I have a culmination of orders from SPC. I have someone who like keeps all of my orders and blends them together and then sends them to me. So I have the confetti format in Bonfire. Now, I really don't like this format personally. It's not for me. If I'm doing foil, like, I want something more exciting than like a few dots in the corners. Like, it really is not my style. However, the only Bonfire foil I have left is in the autumn leaf design, and it's too much. I can't do whole spreads with just autumn leaves. So when she brought this out, I knew it was the only time I was going to be able to get Bonfire again, and in a more neutral pattern. So that's why I bought it. And as I said, although I don't love, actually I don't like the confetti format. I think it's going to mix well with the leaf format to tone that down, and then also bring this up so it's not quite as boring. So I got 2 of those because Bonfire, especially in autumn, is one of my, if not my favorite foils. And then the rest is kits. So I'll go through this one, which I kind of mentioned before. And this is one of her pop culture mystery kits. I don't know the number. I don't care, to be honest. I don't keep up. So this is the foil that I got for it. And this is the kit. So my brother and I are still huge Pokemon fans. Like, we get every new Pokemon game that comes out, like on the Switch, and we just love playing it together. So I will definitely be using it for his birthday next year. It's just like the perfect, it's just like the perfect kit, and I like that it's themed more towards the anime and like the original Pokemon. Like, these are all from the original game, just to keep it simple. I find that often like pop culture kits or art kind of tries to blend, not just Pokemon but other things, tries to blend like eras of things together, and it doesn't really make sense to me. So I'm really happy that they just stuck to the one like, as I said, era. I am pretty sure I was supposed to order the extra colors, not 2 of the extra labels. Because I don't need any extra labels with these kits, but that's okay. I'm happy with just using the colors that came with the kit. There is extra Pokemon, which I'm happy with. There's Charmander and Bulbasaur. The random boxes. I feel like I'm excited to see people use this kit and to find out like what foils they chose. To me, there's Brock and his Pokeballs. To me, Rainbow was the only choice. However, often when Rainbow to me jumps out, it means that there's so many color options that you could go with. So I'm excited to see, oh Jesus, what people come up with. I really am. I feel like I haven't seen anyone use this kit yet, so if you have, let me know. Or if you're planning to use it and you know what foil you're getting, let me know. Like, I'm interested. Oh, and now let's play. I can't get, oh, that's right, this cellar's ripped. Okay, we got that in okay. So that is Catch 'em All. I don't think I said that at the start. Next, we have a kit that really doesn't make sense if you know me. So this is themed to American football, which quite obviously does not mean anything to me in Australia. However, I bought it because I, 1, loved the art, and 2, plan to use it for like Australian football, because football is football. While yes, like, it's very different, like the football kind of looks similar, and it's more just like a sports party, so I feel like that's what, like, I'm gonna make it work. So there's 2 fashion people, which apparently I bought, well, like 2 fashion sets. I got the extra color in black, which makes sense because I love black, and then the freebie. And then these are the colors. So I just, like, I don't know, I had to have this and I'm just gonna make it work. It would have been perfect to use like about a month ago, because my football team actually won the grand final, which is like the equivalent of like your football team winning the Super Bowl. However, I didn't have this kit, and before I realized, I already had a kit laid down in its place, and I obviously didn't want to tear it up, so I kind of stuck with it. So I'm thinking I might use it for the start of the next season. That often falls on my birthday though, so obviously that wouldn't work, but we'll see. I kind of just wanted to have it to see like when I could fit it in. I have some foil actually, I think, that needs to go with that. Do I? No, I don't. That's this kit. I'm just trying to think. I got a little foil packet of, here it is. That's stuck to it. This is like my little collection of foil I've ordered in advance, but I don't have the kit yet. Oh no. So I got the black footballs to go with that. That's to go with the kit that's coming up. That kit I don't have yet. That kit, I don't know what that is. That is to go with this. Okay. I just wanted to get that out while I remembered it. I'll come back to you. Alright, so that, I got the footballs in just plain black, and then I'm going to use like a black foil bundle or something to go with it. So I'll just tuck that in there. Next up is the Magical Boo. So another what's it called? Pop Mystery. I'm sure you guys have all seen this one. It's the Halloween at Disneyland art. Oh shit. So I actually have 3 Halloween kits for next year, which is extremely dangerous. I love this like weird kind of retro tone of orange. It's really cool. It's not like a normal orange like this. Yeah, we got like the Cars Land thing, so I'm not planning on, actually, we're planning on going to Hong Kong Disney next year and at the second half of next year. So maybe we'll try and go during Halloween and then I can use this. I know it's obviously Disneyland, like Anaheim themed, but I don't think we're gonna get a Disneyland Hong Kong kit, so you gotta take what you can get. And then this is a foil that I had aside. I won't go through this because I already had it, but I'm using purple and sparkly orange. Where did my cello just go? Here? Is this it? Yeah, this is it. I don't know why I put it over there. Come on. Here you go. What are you stuck on? Why are these cellos have to be so freaking tight? Like, what is the benefit? It drives me insane. And now I've just ripped it. Cool. I will deal with that later. Oh, here's a cello I could use instead. What is the science behind it being skin tight? Someone. Alright, I've got 3 minutes before my camera cuts off. Can I finish this up? That'll do. Next, I have my final Halloween kit that I'm actually going to lay down after I film this. And it is the Gothic Romance kit. So the Darcy Halloween art, which I'll go through kind of quickly because I feel like everyone's seen this. It's not Halloween anymore. But I just had to have this. I loved this. I love this art, and I loved the colors that SPC used the most out of all of the renditions of the art. I really went back and forth on quite a few different options, and I just feel like, actually I'm going to put this one back because I'm about to use it. I just feel like her colors were the most like what I visioned in my head. And then finally is another exclusive, and these are all exclusive kits, which aside from the Gothic Romance, which makes sense because I like to buy my art that like other shops use from other shops. So this is the Farm kit, and I have no idea when I will use this or what I will use it for, but I just thought it was, one, unique, and I love to see unique themes. That's really big for me. And two, it's just like beautiful. The colors are pretty. While yes, neutral, I feel like they're quite different, so hopefully they don't all like muddy together on the page. And then I'm using olive with it, so I'll just put that. I feel like olive was really the only choice. So that was the kit, and that is everything for my November haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you, I don't know when. I don't know what videos I film anymore, but I will see you all next time. Bye.